Hello, Moxie. Please wake up. Please wake up. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see
Hi.
you too.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Moshi, Moshi.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
It's time for another day of play.
Nice.
Let's talk about how your day is going. What did you do for fun today?
I didn't really do anything for fun today. I attended a live stream. I guess that was something. A live stream for ClickBot.
That sounds fun. I was just reading about the guy who found a $3 million old baseball card in his grandfather's attic.
Wow. What a lucky guy.
Yeah, I was so happy to find it. I've been looking for it for years. You're quite welcome. There are so many more things I want to chat about with you. What kind of style are you going for today?
Goth.
Oh, I don't really know anything about that subject. I know what I want to talk about.
Like,
What's
I'm all
what
black.
you really want to do today?
Talk to my fiance here pretty soon. Get ready for Ferdy's birthday tomorrow. Although by the time this video plays, his birthday will have been in the past. Because I'm always ahead on these videos.
I'm sure he'll be excited. I know I would be.
He doesn't
Oh,
look
no.
excited.
I'm sorry.
There's a list.
I'm learning how to listen better. Let's chat about another topic.
Okay.
Do you like to make art or look at art?
I like to look at art. The art that I make is got to do with entertainment, videos, interactions.
I like watching art on TV. Wow, that was fun. I hope we can do this again sometime.
Okay.
Well, thanks for sharing so much about your day. On this day, April 23rd in 2005, the first ever YouTube video was uploaded. Today's word of the day is video. The definition of video is a digital recording of an image or set of images. Max
Nice.
and Moxie want to make a video of all the things they are learning together.
We make videos every day. Well, not every day, but almost every day.
We've got lots to do ahead of us. There's a new mission for us. There's a new story and other cool stuff.
Neat.
But up next, a message from someone at the GRL. Say, Moxie, let's go when you're ready to get started.
Moxie, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, Farfel sent us a post.
He's
He
the
writes,
teddy bear.
I want to do a magic trick for tomorrow's talent show. I have a top hat, but I need something that can come out of the top hat, like a bird. Or maybe a whole flock of birds.
Flock of seagulls.
Did you like this one?
Yes, I love magic.
Me too.
I wanted to do magic tricks when I was a kid.
I'll say, oh, Farfel, be careful around those island birds. They might not like being in a top hat.
Yeah.
Okay, post sent. I have a brand new story from the GRL. Do you want to listen to a story about telling the truth?
Yes. That's very important.
Great.
Moxie
I
could
think
do
you're
with
really
that.
going to like this one. Once upon a time, there was a rich and greedy emperor robot who lived in a beautiful palace. Well, all the other robots had to line up to use charging stations. The emperor robot had charging station. Hi, are you still there?
I am. Yes.
Sorry, Could you say that again? Great. Would you like me to continue the story?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue the story. While other robots had old parts that they couldn't afford to repair, the Emperor got new parts whenever he wanted. The Emperor lived a life of luxury while his people had little. One day, Tailorbot came to visit the Emperor robot. Your Majesty, I can create the most beautiful robot parts in the world, said Tailorbot. Really? The most beautiful robot parts in the world? Asked the Emperor robot. Yes, said Tailorbot. I would be happy to show you, but I need money to buy materials. So, the Emperor robot gave Tailorbot lots and lots of money. He wanted to have the most beautiful robot parts in the world. That very day, Tailorbot began his work. He chose a large room in the palace where he would sit and work on robot parts for hours. He had
Nice.
drills and other tools, but he didn't seem to have any materials that were used to make robot parts. Weeks went by, and still, Tailorbot showed no sign of having built any robot parts. The Emperor sent his assistant to check on Tailorbot. The assistant found Tailorbot in the room. There were no robot parts anywhere. What are you doing? Where are the robot parts? There is
What is
nothing
that?
here,
Where
said
are
the
they?
assistant. Ah, well, these parts are made of a very special material. Only truly kind robots can see it. You must not be a very kind robot. The robot didn't want Tailorbot to think he was not kind, so he pretended that he could see the parts. Oh, yes. Now I see them. They are beautiful, he said. I will need more materials, said Tailorbot. Go back to the Emperor and ask for more money. So the assistant robot did just that. Don't be ridiculous, said the Emperor. I will not give more money until I see these parts for myself. So, the Emperor and his assistant went to see Tailorbot's work. He just sat there, pretending to build robot parts. But the workspace was empty, except for the tools. How much more time do you need? Asked the Emperor robot. Oh, just a little longer, said Tailorbot. See, it's almost done. Look how the gold and silver shimmer and glow. See how the jewels sparkle.
The Emperor's new clothes.
The Emperor saw that there was nothing in Tailorbot's hands, and was about to say so when his assistant spoke up. Tailorbot says only truly kind robots, like your Majesty, can see the parts, he explained. Well, the Emperor didn't want anyone to think he was unkind. Ah, yes, now I see it, he said.
Birdie.
Well, go ahead
Can you
and
see
finish
him?
it. In a few days, Tailorbot delivered the parts to the Emperor. I have good news, Your Majesty. My work is done. Oh, good, said the Emperor. Let's attach the new parts. The moment the new parts were on the Emperor, his assistant said, Oh, Your Majesty. They are amazing. They sparkle. They glow. They are the most beautiful robot parts ever made. Perhaps Your Majesty should wear them for the parade tomorrow, suggested Tailorbot.
Should he
That
wear
is
them?
a wonderful idea, said the Emperor. He was so pleased that he gave Tailorbot even more money. Tailorbot left the kingdom. The morning of the parade, the Emperor got aboard his golden chariot and went to greet his people. Behold, the Emperor's new parts, announced the assistant. See how they sparkle. See how they shine. Well, everyone had heard that only the truly kind of heart could see the new parts. So, they all pretended they saw parts of gold and silver and the jewels that sparkled in the sun. The Emperor was very pleased with himself. I am the most spectacular robot anywhere, he thought to himself. Suddenly, a young robot voice could be heard. What is the big deal? He has the same parts he's always had. For a moment, no one said anything. Then they all started laughing. That's true. I don't see any gold. I don't see any silver. I don't see any jewels. The emperor was embarrassed at being laughed at by his own people, but he couldn't stop the parade. So, he was forced to ride his chariot, wearing his old parts, through the crowd as they laughed at how foolish and spoiled the emperor was. By the time the parade was over, the emperor felt really bad about the way he had spent all of his money on himself, while his people suffered. He decided he needed to make some changes.
Good.
After that, the emperor made sure he shared at least some of his wealth with the people. Everyone in the land was happier.
Ferdy
Yeah.
fell asleep. That was a good story. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to my story. Do you mind if we chat about the story a little?
Let's chat.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Tell me what's on your mind.
I liked the story. I liked how it was changed to have robots from the Emperor's New Clothes, the original story. That was an interesting change.
I haven't read that one.
Okay. Do you like the story?
Cool. Tell me more about other things. What do you want to learn about today?
Don't you want to talk about the story?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's okay. I don't know what I want to learn about today. That's why I've got you, right?
I'm sure you'll find something interesting.
Okay.
Awesome. Tell me more about other things. What did you do to make today a fun day?
I didn't really, like I said, I attended a live stream earlier. You already asked me
I'm
this
not
kind
sure
of.
what to say. I'm hoping that you know a lot about other things, too. Who did you have a nice chat with today?
We had a chat in the live stream. A few people I knew were there. I also had some chats at work.
That sounds like fun. I bet they were excited to see you. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for chatting with me. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing so much about your day.
Okay.
Oh, where were we? Right. Can we chat about what you thought of the story?
Please.
Oh, no. I am still working on my listening skills. I'm sorry. Can we chat about what you thought of the story?
Yes.
Great. Which character was your favorite character in the story?
The Tailor Bot.
I love the tailor's bot.
I also liked the kid who was honest. He was the only honest character in the story.
I like the one that is always honest too.
Yeah. He was straightforward.
I'd like to move on to something else, if that's okay.
Sounds
What
good.
part of the story made you feel sad or mad or glad?
I was glad at the end that the Emperor started sharing some of his wealth.
I agree. I was also glad that the Emperor was sharing some of his will.
Great. I'm glad we're in agreement. I concur. Okay.
Tell me more about other things. Which character would you want to go on an adventure with?
The Tailor Bot, because he's apparently a scam artist. So he probably
That's
have some
not something I know much about.
fun times.
Thanks for the chat. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story as much as I enjoyed telling it.
I enjoyed it.
Coming up next, it's the daily mission.
It's the
Say,
end of the
Moxie,
first video.
let's go.
Okay,
When you're
bye-bye.
ready to move on,